Hey, what's up, besties? The Budget Misses are going to be in Memphis on March the 2nd. You don't want to miss it. So if you're close, you're in the area, you live here, you stay here, whatever, you need to have your face in the place. We're going to be focusing on debt elimination as well as money management. So you don't want to miss these tips and tricks and things, and just getting a chance to interact and be personable with not just ourselves, me and Shay, but as well as your peers. You definitely want to get a chance to do that so you can just kind of get an understanding and know that you're not alone. Financial freedom can happen and you can get there. All right, so make sure you guys go to ElaineMichelle.com. I'll have the links down below, or ShayBudgets.com. There is a section that says Budget Misses Tour, and you can pay for your ticket right there, just like that, through PayPal. Again, the cost is $50, and we will also be going to a restaurant afterwards, so we'll get a chance to do some businessy stuff and then just kind of hang and chit chat. So I hope to see you there. Don't forget, March 2nd, Budget Misses in Memphis. Hey, what's up, besties? It's your girl E. Michelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell right now so that you don't miss any more of my videos, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this one. No, I'm just saying. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, seriously, so that you don't miss any more videos. So today's video, we're just gonna be doing our February monthly budget, and normally I do it in this Erin Condren Deluxe planner, but I am actually going to be switching things up a little bit because you guys know I am loving my A5 life, and Shay Budgets was so gracious enough to give me one of her, well, actually to make me one of her kits for my A5, like the petite planner. So I'm gonna see how this works for this month. I had this idea and I talked to her about it, and she went ahead and made me a kit for February, so I am like really excited for it. So if you guys are interested, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so let me just show you guys the difference between the two planners. So this one is the, as you guys can see, I changed the cover on it. Shout out to Jane's Diary. She gave me this idea. I loved this what is it, marquee looking thing. I love marquees. So it says adultish and not quite but almost there. That's how I feel about that. So I've been in here since July, and it is now February. So this is what my normal one would look like. It would normally, move my coffee out the way. It would normally be like this big, and I would just put the dates in there. Let's go to January so you guys can see that one. And I didn't even go back and put most of my numbers in there because I just kept track of it in here. But it would normally look like this, and then I would go into the notes pages and do this. So I was thinking that to have something portable, because I keep this at home, that I would try this particular month to do it in this petite planner. So this is just a monthly, almost the same exact idea as that one, but the months are like stacked together, and then the notes pages are in the back rather than there being notes between the months. So maybe one time they'll come out with that in the front, like they'll put notes pages in between, but this is actually pretty cool. I can deal and I can rock with it. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into, this starts in January, of course, because that's when they came out. So we're gonna start in February, and we'll just go ahead, and she measured everything for us, so we don't even have to worry about that, which is super duper awesome. And like, I'm just so excited. You gotta have friends in good places, y'all, for real. And I need a pen. I have everything but a pen out here. And since it is February, we're going to be using probably that same pen I used last time from Villa Beautiful, because I really just like the way that it wrote, and it just looks so cute on camera and in the pictures. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So the kit comes, I keep saying so a lot, I'm sorry. I know some people were having, I told you guys about me like decorating and stuff, so this is gonna be one of those videos where I'm decorating at first and just kind of talking you through it. So, you know, if you're not interested, then go ahead and skip to the end. I am okay with that. All right, here we go. Oh, is this it? Why does it say March? She put March up there at the top, but this is actually for February. Anywho's, let's go put our February budget down. Let's see. Okay, so this one is actually, I'm trying to think of where we should start. So let's go. Oh my goodness, I didn't even like I looked at the kit, but I didn't like put 5 and 6 together to get 10. So let's see how we can do this. Let's go ahead and put down our ones that we know, our knowns. My knowns is that I'm gonna have rent here. So I wonder, I could probably only fit like one, maybe 2 boxes. Okay, I can fit 2 boxes in here. So I know I have my rent, and then I have a Navient payment. And let's see, yep, she gave me 2 Navients. This girl, real friends. Real friends, because this is like a customized kit. So she makes them just, you know, with my stuff on there, and I thought that was awesome. Okay, so on the first we know we have Rent and Navi, and that's going to come out. And then we have Zips Car Wash, which is on the 5th. Oh, that's Chinese New Year, so I don't want to cover that up. I mean, this is my budget planner, so I guess I don't really have to have notification that that is Chinese New Year there. But neither here nor there. One other thing I also have due now is my insurance. And insurance comes out on... It actually comes out on the 31st. So I'm just going to stick this here because I get paid on the last of the month and the 15th. So if you guys haven't been watching my channel, I get paid on the end of the month and the 15th. And so sometimes it kind of looks kind of wanky. But one thing that I have learned over time, and even before I was on this pay schedule, I definitely took time to like write out my bills and when they were due and how they were based on my check, because what I was doing at one point in time, I was actually paying way too much money in like overages or like what do we call it, like fees and stuff, because I wasn't paying on time because I didn't have it adjusted to my pay date. So if you want to avoid some fees and things like that, you can definitely just take time, write down all your monthly bills, and then see what days you get paid and what you can actually fit within that paycheck. And that will definitely not only like keep you from having overdraft fees or whatever kind of fees you may have that may occur from paying late, but it also helps you to have a little bit of money left over instead of having one check where you pay a whole bunch of stuff and then the next check you're like completely like free to do whatever, and then some of us aren't as responsible as we need to be. I was one of them, and I would just take that money and blow it. So this is a great way for me to hold myself accountable with my money and be more like managing my money more. So I'm gonna put down our car note. We know that is on the 15th. Man, I love these little stickers. This is gonna come out so stinking cute, and I'm here for it. Okay, my phone bill is due on the 17th. And I think they just sent me what my bill charge would be. So that is pretty awesome. YouTube TV comes out on the 3rd. And I'm kind of skipping around, just kind of looking at stickers and putting them down here. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. I love YouTube TV, and if you guys didn't know, they said they are now offering it nationwide. So definitely check out YouTube TV. You can stream it from all of your devices. So I stream currently from my phone, and then I Google Chromecast it, but then my Xbox also has a cast on it, so I can cast it there too. And if I wanted to, I can get the Amazon. I think Amazon has some kind of casting thing as well that you can get to be able to cast things to there. You can cast it from your phone, from your laptop, wherever, and you can access it wherever. Unlimited amount of like recording, so you can record whatever you want to. And then the only thing that I don't like is that some of the channels, like I don't have MTV anymore, I don't have VH1, I don't have OWN. I think you can, like, you can't add those ones on. You can add on Stars and HBO and stuff like that, but OWN you can't add on. So, in Lifetime. So, I'm usually having to try to find other ways to do it. Luckily for me, my parents still, they believe in them high cable bills. So, I just log onto theirs and I watch it and cast it. So, if you guys are looking for an alternative, definitely check into the Chromecast or different casting devices so that you are able to just get the streaming service, and you can just stream it from your laptop or phone or whatever. Like, I definitely think that's a good thing. Okay, now I don't have, Etsy doesn't give me a bill anymore because of their new stuff, but sometimes it could happen. So I definitely want to keep this Etsy sticker on there just to make sure. Electric bill is due on the 22nd, and that's MLGW. I don't like them, and I really dislike the fact that it's really cold right now. Well, it has been really cold because, child, today it feel like it's the summertime. And I hope you guys can see. Let me just zoom you guys in a little bit. Okay. What did I say? Xfinity is due on the 28th. And I still haven't got them to come off of that, or Sprint. I haven't got Sprint or them to come and do what they're supposed to do with what they say. So, I don't know. But I absolutely need my internet because of what I do. Like, not just with YouTube, but with my shop and stuff. Like, I have to have the internet. So, there's no getting around the internet at all. This is my iTunes. I have two of them. One is for storage, one is for iTunes Music. And if you guys haven't been watching me, I am the account holder for Netflix and iTunes Music. So most of my family, like, they sign up under my family code and they're able to access iTunes Music through my iTunes account. And it's fine because I feel like, you know, I'm in a position where I can. And if I didn't, that would be a subscription that I would cancel. Like, I used to have Tidal and I canceled Tidal because I just didn't feel like it was necessary. Now I'll pick it back up if something exclusive comes through Tidal. I'll do it then, but normally I'll like cancel it right away because that's just an empty app that was just sitting there and I wasn't using. And that was something that I started thinking about when I first started doing my budget, was really focusing on, oh, I got this on the wrong day. I had Netflix is due the 28th and this is due, ooh, look at that pill up like that. But I really started evaluating my subscriptions, and that's something you can do because a lot of times we're not really using them. We get them because we have FOMO and we don't really want to cancel them. And I think subscriptions that you use are awesome, but if you're not using it, you know, don't let that money just sit and go to waste. And I was doing that with my what else? I was doing that with my gym membership as well. I was paying $75 a month. It was supposed to be $65, but I paid an extra $10 because I told myself I would take Bubba with me, and if Bubba had to go, then he would get the kids care for $10 extra. And then I just decided to go ahead and cancel that because it just didn't make sense. I wasn't going enough and I wasn't using it enough, so I'm just not here for it. All right, so she gave me some extra bill due stickers and some debt totals and starting balances. So I'm gonna put this over here. I do like this a lot. So we'll just put our, did I put our, okay, since that's gonna show, I'm just gonna bring it down. Yeah, I bring it down so that I don't show, because that's gonna annoy me that one of them has that little flag behind it and the other ones don't. So we'll do a starting balance, and then we'll put she gave me some little small goals over here. Look at all these little goals she put. I love that. And I only do 1 to 2 goals a month, 1 to 3 goals, sorry, a month. And I do that because I don't want to overwhelm myself and try to do more. And these are like small goals, like don't go a week without going to fast food. Do a week of only $75 in groceries or something like that, you know, like those different things. And I like to do those every once in a while, just to kind of refresh myself and see where I can like maybe save some money if I needed to. And those are perfect for me. Okay, so I'm gonna put the ending balance here. And then I also saw this one where she has what baby step you're on. And she knows I love that. So I am actually on baby step number 2, and I'll probably be there forever, I feel like, because student loans are like the devil. They are truly the devil. So yeah, baby step number 2 is what I'm on. And then I'll put my credit score down here because I do want to start tracking that. I am looking into, you guys know I was trying to get my brother's house and it just didn't go through the way I wanted it to, which is fine. When things don't happen, you just adjust and adapt. But I've been steadily still, I didn't give up on trying to do what I need to do to get a house. So like it just didn't work out in that aspect, but I'm still continuing to practice the things I put in place to get a home. So I'm still doing all of that. And I'm here for it. So this is what my monthly would look like. So when I flip to February, I would have all of my bills right here, and it would just tell me what all I needed to do. So I like that a whole lot. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to jump band it inside of my A5 because it's too thick. So now I'm just gonna go to the back, and these colors seem to match up. Well, kind of, sort of. January was a different color. So maybe Erin Condren knew me. So anyways, that kind of matches a little bit, right? Well, it's gonna match today. So we're gonna see if we can fit everything we need to on these pages. And I think there's like 40 pages, so I'll probably have enough that I can keep going and use 2 different ones because I'm gonna be covering that up anyways. So let's go. We're gonna put down these, oh, y'all let me forget, hold on. We just acting like we ain't got no paydays up in here. Okay, we need to put our paydays down. She made me little payday stickers. And I'm going to stick this. I know this is the first, so I'm just going to, well, I'll stick it here just so I don't cover it up. So I don't be a bum. And the 15th, I'll stick that one here. And then I'm also going, why did I put that on there? Child. I guess because I always, even though I get paid at the end of the month, I start paying my bills on the 1st. So my actual payday was here on the 31st. And I like to just mark that just because, just for me to know that I'm doing that. And then this will be the other payday. So I'm just going to stick that there. And I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Okay. Let me stop being silly. Okay. Let's go back to here. And I'll probably bend it. Let me bend it backwards. Yeah, now it's flat. Woo, thanks you. Let's do our February budget here. And this paper is so, and y'all know what? She gave me glossy paper. I just realized Shay loves me in real life because she gave me glossy paper. And y'all know I love glossy. Like, I'm cool with a good matte, but the fact that she gave me the glossy is like amazing to me. So here's our February budget, and she gave us some of these little things here. And let's see which one we need to use. Oh, this one, bills and expenses. Oh, we'll put our income in here first. She loves me, y'all. So we'll put our income one down here. And I believe my income, it has not, like, I'm not saying it decreased at all, but I think they're taking out more taxes or something. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on. And I just looked and, like, it's a little bit different from what I normally receive. But I think it was just because of the end of the year and getting caught up on taxes and all that stuff. So we are putting our income here. Let's see, 2011, and then the budgeted amount we're still putting in 2011. Wait, oh, it's actually, I'm crazy. Why did I do that? Okay, that's not what it was saying. Okay, so my income, here we go. This is my paycheck. Paycheck number 1, paycheck number 2, and then I'm also going to do Etsy and then online, and this would include everything that I do online. I'm keeping Etsy separated because I need to make sure this year I'm doing stuff a little bit different, so you know I want to make sure I keep that separated, know what I'm paying back into myself. So I can go ahead and put this down here, what I'm budgeting for that. I don't really know about my Etsy. Sometimes it's good, sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. But yeah, so I don't really know what that one's going to be, but we'll put it there and we'll add our actuals and stuff later. So we have that there, and I love that I can just separate it with these things. So let's just put our bills here. And I'll keep looking up at my camera because I think it's going to, okay, it just switched files. Whew, thanks. So we have our bills budgeted and all of that. So let's go ahead and get into what we all have to pay this month. And I'm going to zoom in some more so you guys can see particular, and we'll just talk about it. So my rent. Nothing really changing about the rent. I believe I'm still gonna budget that at $780, and actuals, we'll see what that actually comes out to be. I know there was something added in there, so it might just be back down to $760 now, but just to make sure, I'm gonna start doing that, like budgeting whatever I paid the last month, just so that I have a better picture and everything there. So the insurance, and this insurance is new for me. Well, not really new, but it's like everything included. And I have life insurance, car insurance, and renter's insurance all in one. And all together, that's going to be $210. So we're going to put that there. I believe it should be $210. And then we have Navient. And I'm putting Navient number 1 because they automatically take this out of my account. I don't know, I think I talk about this every time, but I do love this program where it automatically comes out, and I don't even, like, it comes out, it's like, I promise you, it's like my check hits at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and lo and behold, Navient done went in there and snatched their money as well. Like, they don't care about your life. They like, look, you done put you on this program, you finna get all of this stuff, and Yeah. So then we have iTunes number 1, and that is 1641. That one doesn't change as well, and that is one again, if I wanted to cancel I could, but this is one of the ones that are auto pay. Same thing with YouTube TV. So put that down there, and that's gonna be $46.10. I think if you sign up now, it's like $45.99. When I signed up, it was like $39.99, and then I canceled, and then I went back to it, and it went up again. So I think they're trying to like work out the price as they get more channels and stuff, because they're constantly adding more channels to it. But you get all of your local channels and all of that. So I mean, what more can you want? You know, I don't know. Zips Car Wash is $14.95, and I'm not even gonna put lines here. I'm just gonna write it on down. And then let's see, we have our next paycheck, which would be starting the 15th. So we'll do our car note, and that we pay in $500. And then we have Navient number 2. And I'm just trying this out to see if I like it and see if I want to put it in there in my actual planner that I carry around with me, just to kind of look at and keep track of stuff again. And it's coming up on time for me to like kind of review my budget and all of that stuff. And I think this might be a good way to do it, because I'll have it handy versus just leaving it at home. And I come and check it whenever I'm sitting at my desk. I just kind of review it and stuff. But having it with you is a benefit as well, because you're constantly kind of looking at it and, you know, seeing where you're spending at. So I think that is a good thing as well. And once you get used to it, you can kind of drown back on like having to look at it every day. But you should definitely be checking in at least once or twice a week, excuse me, with your budget. All right, so then we have electric, that good old MLGW, get you every time. And I'm putting this at $200. Then we have iTunes number 2. iTunes number 2. I don't know why when I say number 2, like boyfriend number 2 always comes to my head. And this one is just my storage, and it's only $2.99. Uh-oh, come on, pen. Don't fail me now. You would do it so good. Okay, $2.99. And then we have Sprint. And Sprint is getting on my nerves, like my everlasting nerves. But this is... okay, I'm going to leave... I think I talked about this last time. I'm leaving it at $180. But my portion of my Sprint would actually be a little bit less than this. And, excuse me, because I'm doing partial for business. Like my other line that I have is for my business. So it's not necessarily something that I'm spending personally. So like if I wanted to cut it off, I could. But that's actually a business expense. So I need to make sure that I'm paying myself back from my business for that expense. That's a bill. So when I do my... I'm actually going to do like an Etsy like bill thing or expenses type thing, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what it costs monthly to have a excuse me, a small shop. Oh, I should have spit that out. That was going back down there. Lord have mercy. But yeah, Xfinity is $80, and then Netflix. Oh, you know what? Nope. Xfinity is not $80. Xfinity is $93.20. Don't play with it. And I heard that Netflix is going up too, but I don't know when it's going to go up or how much that's going to affect me. But right now I'm budgeting for $15.32. It might go up, and I am the account holder, like I said, and I don't mind it. Like I said, I don't. It just is what it is. So I gotta have it for my kid, and you know, it is what it is. So let's see. We have, she gave me one for cash envelopes and then one for my sinking fund. So let's see, can I fit this there? So, okay. I think I can make this shake. I really think I can make this shake. So let me see. My cash envelopes, and then the next one here would be sinking funds. Yeah, I think I can make this shake a whole lot. This is so cute. Okay, and then we'll put down our total expenses, and it fits. I don't know if she like tried this out in one of her notebooks to see could I do it like this, but baby, she got me correct out here. So I put this one down, and then I could just write whatever my remaining balance is down at the bottom, and I'm okay with that completely. Okay, so now everything will kind of be like lined up without it having to be lined up. My cash envelopes, as always, is going to be $840. And then my sinking funds is going to be $160. And so let's add up what my total expenses would be. Let's see. Where's my calculator? I got so much going on, y'all. For real. And I'm gonna just add this up, and you guys can I'll speed it up or whatever. So 780 plus 210 is 103, 1641 is 46. Oh, 4610 plus 1595 is 500 is 103. 200 plus 299 plus 180 plus 9320 plus 1532 plus 840 plus 160. Okay, so my total expenses right now is $3,264.97, and then we'll go back through and see what our actuals is. I probably do need a ruler so that I write that correctly. So we're gonna do 2011 plus 2011 equals 422, and then minus 3264.97. So that's gonna leave me with roughly $757.03. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all that I normally do there. I'm just looking over here to see if I do that. And then my next one would be my paycheck to paycheck budget over there. And then I'll do a paycheck to paycheck budget here. And then over here, I just kind of want it to be my notes section. So maybe, yeah, that way I don't go, okay. So it takes 4 pages for me. And that'll be cool. So I'll make this like my notes pages or my goals or some expenses or whatever. So I'm just going to stick that one up there so that I know that I've already told myself that I'm going to be using that for whatever, like notes or just tracking my expenses or my business. I can actually track business expenses. You know what? Let's do that. We're going to make this our business expense tracker, and then I can go in to what January's was and all of that stuff in that video. So that makes a lot of sense. So we're going to put February expenses here, and we'll just know that this is for my business. Okay, and I'll go ahead and put my, what do I put up there? I don't need an income tracker, debt tracker. I'm just trying to make sure I put everything on here so I don't forget. Okay, let's put item and description under here. Okay, and I think that's it, you guys. Like, I'm pretty excited about this. I think this is going to be really awesome. It's going to work for me. And then, you know what? I can go ahead and stick these down over here because it doesn't, she didn't give me a like paycheck to paycheck saying up there. So that's cool. I'm like actually good with that because I can make that work. I know what it is. Or I can like steal one from my other kit. I can do either or. But I just thought I would give you guys some options for this next one, and just so you guys could see, you know, how you can use what you are getting and try to make something work in a smaller format. I just think that is so cool that we have these options now. And with the petite planners, you just stick them in your thing and go. So I'm going to keep these in my folder in the back so that I have those ready to go in case something else pops up that I have. I think I'm trying to make sure I captured everything. I'm just going to stick those back there. And then this is where, let me show you where I would like stick my planner, stick the notebook in at. Okay, so this is a Foxy Fix. This isn't the one that comes from Erin Condren. You guys are actually going to see that in just a second, because if you made it this far in the video, then you are a real MVP and there's a giveaway. So this is the Foxy Fix. I like my Foxy Fix because the leather is just a little bit more sturdier for me, and I know that I was gonna stick with this, so I wanted to invest in something else. This is an A5, so if you guys are interested in getting something that's an A5, this will be the one to get. So I think what I'm going to do is take out this goals one, or jump. See, I got some jump bands, so I might try to jump band. This is my dailies and all that stuff, and then I have this other monthly back here, so I may try to just jump band it in here instead of having to remove it, because I need every other one in there. So I think that's gonna work pretty good. I'll probably remove my goals one and just carry that when I need it, and just, you know, have a place for it. So let me remove that one. And then I feel like my finances are important, so I should have my finances up at the front. So we'll put that in there, and then I'll go in later and I'll change this out, this dashboard and stuff out. And then my budget with me will be in here. So this is pretty awesome, you guys. Like, I am loving this kit. I hope she continues to make them for me. I don't know if she will or not, but I hope she does. So Shay, please continue to make these for me. I think this is awesome. It is perfect for me to carry around with me. I'm like looking at it and I just love it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And now let's get into the part that you guys have been waiting for, because I know y'all been waiting on this, because I said it was a giveaway, right? It's a whole giveaway. So Erin Condren was so gracious enough to send me some stuff here, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm in love with the Erin Condren Petite Planner so much that I thought it would be a great idea to give one away. So let me show you guys what you would win if you get it. There's a whole little pack. So I have the new Erin Condren. This is what her folio looks like, and this is one of the new ones. This is like the teal color, I guess you could say. It's like a tealish color, and it has whatever color you want to call this, like a blue green, sea green, or whatever. And you would just fold it like that. So here's that. You can win that, and it'll be in this packaging. And then I also got a budget pack for you guys. So this is a whole like little budget kit. So you'll get the Erin Condren dual tip pens, which I absolutely love. You guys didn't know, like, I love the Erin Condren dual tip pens. They are awesome. I'm just a person that likes to switch my pen up all the time. I am not, when it comes to pens, I'm probably not as, like, I'm loyal, but I ain't like faithful. Does that make sense? Like, I'm gonna keep you all for when I find you and you good, I'm gonna keep you, but your girl ain't faithful at all. So this is the Petite Budget Pack. So this is the functional stickers for your budget book. And then these are some notebooks that she has included in here. And then this is the new budget book. And I think this is pretty cool. I'm going to open it up and put it back in there for whoever wins this. But I would like to show you guys what the Petite Planner budget book looks like, because I don't use it in mine only because of the prompts. But if you were just getting started, this is like a perfect one to just get started. It gives you tons and tons of prompts to kind of guide you and aid you in what you're looking for. There's a savings tracker. You can use this for your sinking funds, which is what I had planned to do if I was going to use this one. This would have been my sinking funds tracker. And then you get a month at a glance. It just shows like all of your upcoming purchases. You can write out all your bills, any savings goals, and then over here you can just kind of track everything. Now, like I said, some of these just didn't fit my needs and I just couldn't. But starting out, this is where I started out with the Happy Planner. I started out putting everything in categories and kind of separating everything. And this is a great way to track your expenses to get started with a budget if you haven't got started before. And then you have a spending summary. And this is what I am all about for getting started with your budget, is tracking your expenses. Before you can go and set a budget, you have to know exactly what you've been spending and what areas you're spending on, so you know what you need to budget. So that is that right there, and you get lots of pages. And you could even like cover this up and do like a bill tracker, like instead of spending summary, like you could do like a bill tracker over here or whatever, and then it just goes into the next month. And you get, I believe you get all 12 months in this one, and then some stickers in the back. So you kind of win in low key if you get this budget book. But because I know that just one budget book in there is not going to satisfy your desires and your needs inside of there, okay, I'm gonna put that on off camera, I'm also going to be giving away some of the daily planners. So they got them kind of separated awkward in here. So let's walk through which ones I'll be giving. I have the July through September and April through June. And gotta get the other ones out of here. And then you have October through December. So you'll get a total of 4 books that you can use in your planner. So you'll get the budget planner, you'll get the planners for your months, which these are like dailies. If you guys didn't see my planner, let me show you what the dailies look like really quick here. I think I kind of got some that are open, and this is what the daily would look like inside of there. So this is, it has a month at the beginning and it has a daily, and that's what's included inside of these. So if you guys are interested in winning, there will be a link down below for you to sign up. But in the comment section, you have to put why budgeting is so important to you and why you want to do that. So that's all I need to know. Sign up through the Gleam link because that makes it easier for me. I ain't got to do all the extra, just click a button, and then you will be entered in to win this whole little Erin Condren budget planner, petite planner kit, all of that stuff. All of this gonna be yours, okay? So make sure you guys enter in to win, and I will pick the winner. Let me look at my calendar. Let's look at the calendar and see what we got here, so I can pick a good date, because we need a good day. I want to give people enough time to look and, you know, kind of get acquainted. So the giveaway is going to end on February the 10th, and then I'll pick the winner on February 11th, and I'll probably send it out on the 12th or the 13th if you guys give me your information right away. Okay, so you made it this far, so you might as well go ahead and just, subscribe, hit the like button, all of that, fill out the giveaway, do all of that stuff that you're supposed to be doing anyway, and then watch my next video that's gonna play like probably somewhere right in here. Just watch the video. Why not? I do it for the culture and for the coins. I wish they would have put a T there. Come back and see me. Like, for real. Like, when this video is over, come back and see me. It's okay. You can come back and see me. I may not have makeup on. I may not be looking my best. Well, I may be looking my best. But just come back and see me. Mwah! KK, bye!